It was New Diana versus Troup, but we're going to be hearing from him a little bit later, but we have to jump into those highlights first.
All right, the 6-0 New Diana Eagles ran into Tiger Stadium with this message for their game. The met the Troup Tigers for a matchup that determined the top spot in the district. New Diana got busy early. Here's the quarterback, DeJuan Johnson, getting shifty out there, looking like he's trying to play tag. Bro thinks he's Lamar Jackson. He's going to get the first down, or get the first points on the board, and that's a touchdown. Maybe play of the game. Oh, we'll see how the fans react. Eagles get to an early lead. Let's check in on the Troup fans. Well, they were not happy. Johnson again making moves up the sideline. They can't drag him down. He gets pulled out of bounds. Troup gets the motion going. That's Brett Wells shaking free and finding some green grass for a big pickup. They're going to go right back to him a few plays later. He's going to chug up the sideline before taking a bit of a scary hit. We're going to see it here in a minute. Ooh. He did bounce back. He got up, so everything was all right there. New Diana struck right at the end of the half, though, finding Jaden Johnson beating his man on a pass into the end zone. And second check on those Troup fans. Yeah, they're still not happy. Still not happy. And they would never become happy tonight because New Diana takes that one 35-11.
Now we're finally going to be checking in with our very own Jimmy Searfoss, who's going to be giving us a little bit of an update with what Coach Jason Pitt said, the New Diana head coach. Jimmy, take it away.
Yeah, I realized coming into this game that this was a matchup between 2 and 1. You know, playoff hopeful projections were on the line. But these two schools also shared something else in common. They had the same school song. So this game meant a lot. You know, winner gets to keep the song, gets to have the playoff spot. Fantastic matchup for us. But the coach understood that as well. And this win actually turned out to be historic. Take a look.
It feels really good. Like I told him a minute ago, 7-0 for the first time since the 90s, so that feels pretty good. I do. When I got here, the year before I got here, they had 24 kids in high school football. We got 85 this year. We went to 9 wins last year after 2 the first year, and now we're 7-0 and just rock and rolling. I got great kids and great coaches.
I asked you earlier in the week where you expect this team to be by the end of the year, and you said you can't assume that you're in the state championship. Is that still the mentality going in?
That's the goal for everybody every year, but I've told them there's 4 to 8 teams that can really talk about it every year, and I believe we're one of those teams that can talk about it. Not assuming, like I said, but we're one of those teams that can talk about it.
And like you guys said earlier, those Troup fans never got to have those smiles throughout the night. Those Johnson brothers were just too much for them. They ended up losing this game 35-11, losing that top spot in the district.
Jimmy, thank you so much, and great job out there. And I really liked hearing from Coach Jason Pitts there, talking about kind of the growth within the program, the year before he got there to where it is now. I mean, obviously I'm an East Texas transplant, but hearing that kind of growth in a short time is really impressive. And I mean, first time 7-0 since the 90s. Shout out the Eagles.
Yes, pretty impressive. Now, we've been seeing it time after time. A new head coach, the new sheriff in town, but it's about the athletes really buying in, and that's exactly what the Eagles have done, and it is showing. But we're going to go ahead